Mr. Sparkles employees. We're about to show you some different sales scenarios that you will have to deal with on a daily basis, and how your reaction should be to them. The first key aspect in selling our Mr. Sparkles cereal is knowing the product. You have to know the product to sell the product effectively. So you need to know and understand it completely and all of the different parts and components to it. This includes the price, the features, feature benefit chart, and the history, things like that. Hello ma'am, I was wondering if you'd be interested in purchasing some Mr. Sparkles cereal for your grocery store.
Yes, I'm interested, but I'm not really sure what the product is. Could you please explain more of the features to me?
Oh, okay. Oh yes, of course. Well, one of the main things that we really push for is the healthy aspect for kids, because we think obviously it's important to make sure kids are healthy. But another thing that's really good about our cereal is it's still fun and tasty, so kids will enjoy it. And now we have little prizes in the cereal boxes, so that's incentives for kids to go buy it. So when big families come to your grocery store, they can be interested in purchasing your cereal, our cereal.
Some other important things in selling is being personable, being yourself, and making sure not to talk too much, because that could reattract the customer's ideas on your product.
Another important thing when selling is to make sure you have a right response to customers' objections. Also, make sure to determine their needs early in the process so that you can know how to sell to them.
I'm not really sure if I need the product. I mean, we already have a lot of cereal.
For an objection like that, we would use the third-party response, where we can show how other grocery stores have already bought this product. Well, actually, Pick and Save and Sendix just stocked up on our cereal, so obviously it's becoming really popular.
Go.
Another common objection is price. So the technique that we use is called the boomerang technique, where you take an objection and turn it back at them and make it a positive selling point.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure our company can afford that right now.
Well, I know with this economy, price is kind of a difficult issue, but our cereal is flying off the shelves, so it'll pay for itself.
The closing part of the sale is probably the most important part. Some rules of closing a sale include if the customer is committing to the product, you need to stop talking because they will decide on their own. If a customer is having difficulty making a decision, then narrow down the options and don't show them any more features. Also, help a customer decide by summarizing the benefits and features. This will help the customer stay focused. Don't rush the customer. This will make them become angry with you and they will not want to buy the product.
Go. Here's an example of an instance where you should not rush the customer.
Okay, well, we're not 100% sure of what we're interested in right now, so I'll get back to you.
Go. Okay, well, why don't you just give me your phone number and then I'll call you back in a couple of days if you're ready with your decision. So as long as you remember to follow all of these tips, selling Mr. Sparkles cereal should be a breeze.